Hi, I'm John Ed Matheson. Have you got a minute for a better method lesson? About 45 years ago, I'd played a lot of competitive tennis and played basketball through college, played competitive racquetball and also handball. I started having some trouble with my knees, and one day I just asked a doctor who was over at the sports room, I've got some trouble with my knee. Would you look at it? He said, I'm not an orthopedic, but that guy right there is, ask him. So I introduced myself, and I met Don Hodersky. And that was a great moment for me. We began to talk about my situation, and he said, hey, there's a new method of doing surgery on the knee. It's arthroscopic surgery. And I said, well, have you done a lot of them? He said, well, not really yet. I said, well, do a few more and then let's talk about it. He and Gary Phillips, his partner, were the first two doctors in the state of Alabama who were authorized to do that kind of surgery. And instead of opening up your knee and you're on crutches for sometimes a month or 2 months, it's just a minor kind of thing that corrects the problem. And I remember when I came out of surgery from that, a couple of my buddies on crutches who had it the old way were in the room, and Dr. Hodersky came in and he said, John Ed, stand up. They said, oh, he can't do that. I said, stand up. I did. He said, walk over here to me. And they couldn't believe it. They hadn't walked a step. And boy, I walked over to him. He said, now limp a little bit, and then you can go home this afternoon. And you see, I learned from a doctor who had figured out a better way of doing surgery. Now, what's the best method of doing your work? Is there some way that you could improve? Is there something new that you could learn? Hey, do the best method in accomplishing what God wants you to accomplish.